Hello everyone, welcome back to Mary's Plans and Budgets. I know I haven't done a lot of planning, and I do plan in my A5 Erin Condren ring agenda. It's just that it's been a lot going on this month, and it's been super busy and sad, and I don't want to go to a lot of details of to why it's sad, but it'll be okay. We will pull through, and it'll be okay. But I just wanted to come back again with another paycheck budget with you guys and a cash stuffing, and I hope you guys enjoy these. So let's get started. So on this paycheck, we actually had 1 day of overtime, so that's why it's a little bit more than last paycheck. So my husband got 801 with 68, and I got 834 with 73, and that's for paycheck 3. In total, with the cents added together, it was 1,636 with 41. Now I already put it down on my paycheck 3 here. I already put down right here on my paycheck 3 what was the actual of 1,636 with 41. That's adding the cents together made it another dollar, but without adding the cents, which I don't add the cents when I take out cash, I just added without the cents, so it was 1,635. I left 270 with 29 in the bank for the upcoming bills of that week, and then I ended up just separating the money on its own, and for sinking funds we actually ended up putting 258 for our sinking funds. And then if we go to our expenses and sinking funds, I will be using this page to guide me, and we're on paycheck 3 right here and paycheck 3 right here, and this is just, it gives me a guidance to separate the money where it needs to go. I am zero budgeting everything. Both of our paychecks, my husband's and I, we are zero budgeting them out, so that's why we're just allocating money to the most important sinking funds and expenses we need and have right now. So not everything is getting stuffed, as you can see for paycheck 1, paycheck 2, and now paycheck 3 as well. It will be the same almost until we get back on our feet again like before. Like I said, I really wasn't anticipating January to be the way it's going now. I really was not. I was really much predicting how much it was so steady throughout 2021. And when it came to 2022, when it started, it was just not the way it was going for 2021. So it really was a huge difference financially as well. It was really like a huge hit for us, it was just so much different than what I expected for sure. So this is what I'm going to use for my guidance today, and we'll get started. I'll leave it here because I'm gonna need it. And then we'll start with our purple binder, and that is our bills binder. If you hear my son, I'm sorry. So he's just like in the other rooms right now playing, so it'll be okay. He'll probably knock and ask for me, but yeah. So we have our mortgage, and we're putting 263 in there. So we're putting I already counted the bills out, but I could just count like how many bills I have out here because I'm still not good at counting. I'm sorry. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hundreds, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 50s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 20s, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 10s, and we have 1, 2, 3 5s, and we have 1, 2, 3 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 ones. So we have that for now. And we'll start with putting 263. We're getting to 100 bills, a 50, a 10, and $3. And that's equal to 200 with 63. And that's going into our mortgage, and this mortgage is for next month on the 1st, on February 1st. And then we're just gonna fix these up real quick. I know the money is everywhere. I didn't, at first when I was starting doing it, it didn't really bug me, but now it kind of is for some reason. And there you go. So we have 200 added 266. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 7, 750, 760, 780, 790, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, and 99. We have 799 in total. I hope I counted that right. So we're just gonna put that in there. And then for utilities, I'm adding $63 in here. So we're getting another 50, a 10, and $3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're adding 63 to our utilities again. So we have 51, 150, 150, 160, 170, 180, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So we have 189 in here. Then the rest of these are not getting anything. They're not my priority right now. They're just like, I am already cash flowing it already, so that's what's in the bank right now, and that's what's gonna pay for what's in the bank already. But these bigger payments, like the loan and the mortgage and the utilities, I prefer it having it now. So the loan is actually gonna get 255 again. So we're adding 2 100 bills of 50, and another 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 7, 750, 5, 60, 65. We have 765 in here on the loan payment, and this is a personal loan that we got. So we're done with our purple binder, our bills binder, and next comes our pink binder, which is like our spending binder. Like not spending, but like what we usually need, like for groceries and like home things and the kid stuff and things like that. So we have groceries here, and groceries does have a little bit of money left. We have $1 and some change, but we're gonna take out the change, and my mom left this little like container that it had tea in, and we're like Mexicans, we use anything to stuff or change it, and that's what we're gonna put it in for today. And this $1 is gonna go to a different category, and I'll show you guys that in just a minute. So we'll put it to the side, and we're actually adding $200 for groceries again. Oops, sorry. We're actually adding 200 for groceries again, because next paycheck I'm not sure how it goes, so we're just gonna add those 200 Oh, actually it's not 200. I think I broke it down. We're gonna do 200 and we're gonna do 100, a 50, two 20s, and a 10, just so that I could have some change in here as well. And I like to budget out my groceries a lot, and that's why we only have been spending less in our groceries. I do like meal prep a lot, and that's what's helping with the groceries right now. We don't really go over budget in groceries at all, especially because we are still, like I said before in the beginning or in my last video, we are in a weight loss journey. So groceries is getting 200. Gas still has its money, of course. I use my Shell card because we get to spend less, a few cents less, I believe, or dollars. It makes a little bit of a difference with the discount we get by using our Shell card. And at the end of the month, I'll just put this back in the bank and just pay off that credit card. So we're putting again $60 into our gas. So we're putting a 50 and a 10 for now. So we have 50, 150, 160, 170, 75, and 80. We have 180 in here in gas. And I do keep track of my gas as well. We did eat out just a few times, and it's only for the kids. Like I said, we are in a weight loss journey, and we don't eat out as much right now. We just make sure we're keeping our food budget good, and it is helping. My husband lost like 5 pounds already and gained muscle, and I lost only like about 2-3 pounds and gained muscle too. So what we're gonna do for eating out is actually keep this money. I didn't put any money in anymore because this eating out money is just for the kids, because my kids are not in a weight loss journey. They're kids, of course, and they still want their pizza or their like McDonald's and things like that. So eating out isn't gonna get anything, spending isn't gonna get anything as well, nor family time or beauty. Home is, though. We use some money from home. I have $10 in here with some change. I might as well take out this change, because if not, it's gonna bulk up the envelope and the binder itself. So we're gonna put that in our little change here that I have next to me, and then we'll keep our 10. And home is for, like, we bought toilet paper. My daughter needed some shampoo and conditioner because she was out, so I bought that. And we bought a few feminine things as well for both of us. So we have home, and it's getting 30. So we're getting a 20 and another 10 for home. And now for home we have 40. We have 20, 30, and 40. And that is for home. Pets also is getting money because my pets needed a few things. I bought dog food, and I got like this thing like for my hamster that needed to get bath in, like sand, because apparently you're not supposed to like shower your hamster. They just take bath in sand, like in chinchilla sand. So I had to buy that, and I do have some change in here, which I'm gonna take out right now as well, just so that I could get it done and over with. And I put that to the side. So now pets is gonna get another 50. So pets is gonna get a 20, another 20, and a 10. I don't know why I decided to do it like this for pets this time. Usually I just put in a 50, but I guess this time I didn't. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. 84 for pets. We're having that for our pets. I think my bunny might need food soon, and also the ferret's gonna need food soon. So then I have that already allocated for my pets. So pets got 50, pets got 50, and I still have money for miscellaneous. Like I said, I'm not really going out and spending money because I don't have it. So miscellaneous already had 25. We're just adding another 5. I decided to add a little bit because, like I said, I wasn't even spending miscellaneous, so I'm just still keeping it in here. And at the end of the month or the beginning of next month, if I don't need it, then I'm gonna put this money somewhere else. But for now, I'm gonna keep it. So school, my daughter did end up taking her school pictures. I chose like a somewhat decent package in the school pictures form, and she used 25 for that. And then they also had like this little thing going on in her school where they added get snow cones for $1, and I had change in here from last stuffing, and I gave her that so she could spend that. And they're using that money for donating for something that they need in school, I think. So that would be getting another 25 for school. And actually school is actually getting 2 10s and 1 2 3 4 5 1s. Like I said, I'm keeping a lot of change in here because sometimes my daughter will have something going on at school and then she needs change, so I'll have change in here. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so now school has 20 30 40 1 2 3 4 5. So it has 45 in school for now. I still haven't replaced the envelope, but it still works, so I'm gonna keep it like that for now. So we are done with our little spending binder here. And now we're off to our sinking funds. So sinking funds. Sinking funds here. I'm turning my binder here, my notebook, I guess. And then we're doing sinking funds today. Haiti is getting 20. So Haiti has 20, 40, 60. Bernie Jr. is getting 10. So we have 10, 20, 30 in Junior. Then we have medical. Medical is actually getting another 20. So we have 20, 40, 60 in medical. Cart maintenance is actually getting another 20 as well. So we have 20, 40, 60. And birthdays is getting a 10 this time. So we have a 10 here. So we have 20, 40, and 50. I think I must have messed up somewhere. I just don't know where. No, I know. I still have a lot more going on. So house is actually not getting a lot this time. So we're just adding $8 to house, and that's gonna be in dollars. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's our last 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Yes, 8. So we're gonna add that to our house envelope. And house is just like I said, like right now our refrigerator is gonna need a new filter for the water, so we're gonna have to get some from house to replace the filter that's running out right now. So we have 20, 40, 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. We have 53 in-house. Christmas isn't getting anything. Braces, lawyer, and taxes it's also gonna get anything. Emergency fund, like I said, this is my priority right now. So emergency fund is actually gonna get 200. So we have 1, 2, 320 and 40. We have 340 in emergency fund. Then we have clothing, Amazon, and for that snowball is getting the last dollar that we have out here, and we're just gonna add that for now. It'll eventually grow, but that snowball is not my priority right now. What it is, my priority is our emergency fund, and that's what I'm gonna grow right now. And that is pretty much it for right now. I do have money still left over, and I know what it's for. I hope I don't get confused. But I do have to pay my babysitter, and she's getting a 75, so she's getting a 50, a 20, and a 5. So she has 75. I'll make sure I'll put that in my wallet. I don't have that with me right now. And then I also have 50 left over, and these are for myself, my husband, and the kids. Like I said, I usually do use this for work when we want a snack or something like that. I don't know where I left my wallet actually, but I have 75 to pay the babysitter and 50 for ourselves. So I have that right now. Actually, here is my wallet. I still haven't gotten the chance to pay the babysitter because a lot of things have changed, and we might not pay babysitter anymore because my job has changed a lot right now. But I do still have her 100 here, and I'm gonna give that to her today, and then she has 175. Now I called her and she understands. And for myself, I do have 25 more dollars. But I bought March budgeting kits from Carla May, and I use my card. So what I'm gonna do is saving this money, and I'm gonna put it in the back in the bank so that I could pay it back in the card. And so I already have that separated in here. So that's how it is for now. Now I have one last thing. I changed my quarters. I've been saving my change from 2022, and I just changed it, and all of that I got 230. And what I'm actually gonna do, because I forgot I had this money and I didn't budget it out, what I'm gonna do is allocate it to one of the envelopes here, binders here, and envelopes here. So like I said, since I want my emergency fund to have 1,000 already, so I could start putting that extra money into debt, then I'm gonna put most of this money into our emergency fund. So we're gonna put 100, and we're gonna put 130 into the emergency fund, and it's from our change from 2021. Is this money where it's come from? So emergency fund is getting another 130. So now emergency fund has 1, 2, 3, 4, 420, 440, 460, and 470. So we're almost halfway there, at least, for emergency fund, and we're gonna keep adding as much as we can to that. I did left off the 100, and I'm gonna put that into clothing. My son needs socks and some sweaters, so we're gonna allocate that money for that. But we'll be outright my son's already looking for me again. But that is it for the video. We allocated the money we had from my coins now, and we put it into the most important envelopes that we needed, and that's how we are doing it for now. And that is the end of today's video. I gotta go because my son is needing me. So there we go. We added 258. Actually, now it's gonna be different. I'll make sure that when I do that, I'll add put the amount that we just added to emergency fund, so it technically will be different amount. And that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope I wasn't all over the places again. Oh, let me show you guys really quick about what I mean for groceries. You see, for groceries, I hear my check-ins, and for groceries, like I said, in the last 2 weeks I did 200, and the first time I spent 144 with 43. I was left off with 55 with 57, and then I used the same week on week 3. I used that amount. I had 55 with 57, and I only spent with what I needed, so I was left off with 54 with 44. I mean, I spent 54 with 44, and I was left off with $1.13, and that's what you guys saw. So I was left with $1. And like I said, now this week on week 3, I added 200 for the upcoming week of week 4, and that's gonna be enough for 2 weeks, which will mean for the next week, and when February comes, then I already have money for food, and I won't allocate any money for food next week because I already have it. And like I said, budgeting out groceries and meal prepping and meal planning is really gonna help with your budget a lot. And you just have to make sure you stick to it. I usually go by myself, because if I go with my husband and my kids, they will start asking for snacks and for extra things, and I'll be like, no, we're all eating healthy. Like, my kids are on a diet, but I do want them to start learning how to eat healthy as well. So it's a process for all of us, and I'm not limiting their I'm not trying to put my kids on a diet. Like I said, I just want them to eat healthy but still have their treats, as like McDonald's and their pizza and like their tacos and things like that. So I have that, and that'll be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to this new channel. I hope you guys enjoy it once again, and thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.